Hey guys, Jacob here at ePoolSupply. Today we have the Pentair Dorado. So we're going to dive into this box and show you what's inside. Stay tuned. And we are back. So, Pentair's Dorado. This is their trade grade Dorado. I know what you're thinking, looks just like their Great White because it's the same cleaner. So if you saw our video on the Great White, this is the same cleaner, but in blue. So let's pop this thing open, show you what's inside. Something to keep in mind here is that this is considered a trade grade item. So this is only sold by brick and mortar retailers or pool builders, service people, stuff like that. You will not be able to find this one for sale online as of right now. So again, if you are looking for the same version of this, it's the Great White. Take a look at it. Yeah. So pop this thing open, show you what's inside. So, right when you open this thing up, the first thing you just see is the cleaner head. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put that off to the side. We're gonna come back to that. I wanna show you everything else that comes in this box. An empty piece of cardboard. Here's your goodie bag. Here's all your cleaner stuff. All the adapters, a lot of different stuff that comes with here. I'm also gonna dive into that in a little bit. But first things first, a box full of 12 cleaner hoses. So this thing comes with all 12 hoses. I believe they're about 1 meter a piece, so you get about 12 meters of cleaner hoses. That should cover most pools out there. So if you guys need more hoses, obviously people sell more hoses. Links down below if you guys want to buy more hoses for some reason. But yeah, and then let's pop this so I can show you the color. Pentair signature light gray hose. So as you can see here, that's the color of the hoses. Yeah, it goes pretty well with the blue cleaner head. So, all right. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take these, put them down below as I drop everything. So let's dive into this goodie bag. So first things first, they give you a nice little back lock. So the back lock's idea is for dedicated suction ports on the side of your pool wall that the hoses are actually going to plug into. So this thing screws into your dedicated suction port. Not all pools are equipped with this, so if yours does, you would probably know about it. But you actually take a flathead screwdriver and pop this thing open, and the hoses actually go right inside here, inside the wall. So the idea behind this is that if you take them out or whatever, the hoses, this thing will slam shut, preventing any hair or children's limbs from going inside the pool and getting sucked through. So it comes with this, which is a great safety feature. So please make sure this is installed if you guys have a dedicated suction port on the side of the wall. Next, a flow meter. I'm gonna show you that in a second. As I pull everything out of here. That's fancy. Okay, we're gonna start with the skimmer cone. So this thing goes inside of your skimmer. The way that it works is this goes in your skimmer, and then this flow adapter will go inside there like that. Then the hoses go right into here. And then the way this works is this actually tunes in more and less suction for your pool cleaner. And the way to actually gauge that, so all the hoses go in and then it connects to your cleaner. But after all the hoses, you put this on the end of your cleaner, and then you can actually dial in because this says minimum flow and maximum flow. So you actually want to have this thing floating right in between those two. And the way that you're going to kind of do that, which is kind of interesting that they do this, which is kind of cool. So they give you this adapter piece right here, the adapter with the adapter handle. So this thing will actually go onto your cleaner because the actual hoses go on there too. I'm not going to snap it in right now, but I'm going to give you guys kind of a quick little tour of it. And then this adapter handle will actually go on the end here. So that way you guys can actually float it all the way down to the bottom of the pool, test how many hoses there are, put the adapter piece on, the flow gauge on there, get it all tuned in, then you can take the handle off. So then you can take the handle off and then snap this thing on there, get your cleaner rolling. Comes a little cap. It goes on here. I've never really been familiar with why they give you this cap, but hey, if you need a cap, they give you a cap. I think it might be for an eyeball return fitting, but read your instructions, go through everything, and they'll actually show you how to actually assemble and disassemble this cleaner and get it all installed. Check out our other videos of how to install this cleaner, but we'll actually go through an in-depth process of installing this inside of your swimming pool. So let's dive into this pool cleaner for a second. So the way these cleaners work, the reason why these are so popular is because it brushes your pool as it goes through your pool. So this thing will agitate back and forth as the suction comes through here. So your cleaner will actually do this. And as you see, as it does that, it's brushing the bottom of this surface. And that's the exact same idea that it does in your swimming pool, except it goes this way. Pentair's face forward. So it'll actually go. Very slow moving cleaner. So do not be alarmed if this thing's flying all over your pool, be alarmed. But if this thing's going real slow, that's all normal. So it's a very slow moving cleaner because it's gonna brush all the surfaces of your pool while vacuuming all that stuff up. It's a really creative cleaner, especially if you have like a fresh plaster pool, because it'll actually get all that plaster dust and everything waterborne and suck it through and while scrubbing it, because I know you're supposed to brush your plaster pools a lot when you first get those installed. As for the other items, so the opening there looks to be about maybe 3/4 of an inch, so it'll actually allow about 3/4 of an inch to breathe to go through front and back. So obviously it's agitating, oscillating disc. That way it allows a good, decent amount of debris. All of these are interchangeable pretty easily. The nice part about this cleaner, if something gets stuck in there like a rock, you literally just pluck it out. You don't have to like unscrew something or kind of go through a whole lot of messy process. This cleaner is so easy to use. And it's easy to maintain. So again, this is the Dorado. It's just like the gray white. I actually recommend this cleaner, it's pretty cool. It's not the most popular cleaner anymore because of all the ones that have tires that cruise around your pool like a little tank. But the fact that it brushes your pool is really, really cool. The negatives, maybe the bristles on how you have to interchange those, but again, it's gonna keep your pool clean. That's part of the fun about having a pool is paying for all the maintenance stuff you get to do to take care of your pool. So again, Pentair's Dorado. I'm Jacob, the Pool Supply. Thanks for watching. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Subscribe today if you haven't subscribed. Check out the links below, and we got a lot more content coming your way. Thank you.